course, right away.
No matter how ancient or corrupted, you can always trace it back.
That's enough.
Thank the Traveler for data compression. Now, if only we could get it uncompressed.
They're only going to dig in deeper. We should hit them now.
Okay, there we go. Let's just get into it. Ooh, I've got some sinus shit going on, so I feel fucking horrible. And I'm tired as fuck after work. So we will see how long this stream goes for. But I want to make some progress on here. I've been definitely lacking on it. I think I only got through like 2 missions yesterday. Or the other day, I didn't even stream yesterday. I thought about it, but I was so fucking tired.
Barracks can help. Yes.
Need it. Yo, there is so much pressure in my head, it feels fucking crazy. Say 34 fucking steps. Holy shit.
We share the same enemies. Kill them, and Varix will be in your debt.
Man, Prison of Elders was low-key a really good DLC. I didn't really like it at first when it came out, but I have very fond memories of it. It was actually very challenging, especially when it came out. Before you got to like the max power level, and you're still like at the level or under level. Really good challenge.
transmission from Aramis.
To my Alinsky sisters and brothers out amongst the stars and here at home on Europa, we have suffered a great loss today.
Yeah, I'm just too high,
Our
maybe?
beloved warrior Phylax was murdered by pawns of the once great machine. As always, they eagerly seek to
Ooh, is that you,
eradicate
Pod?
us. Remember, light only burns bright so long, but darkness is forever.
Whoa. Dude, I've been
Look for a
sneezing all
terminal with
fucking day. This
elevated
sinus thing
access
has me so
protocols.
fucked up.
There might be one in the nearby offices.
I feel it coming. Which one is like the mission challenge? I feel like that move is so weak. What is the point of this? Definitely don't feel like I'm getting what I need. Although I think I vaguely remember doing this. Sure. I feel like I was pretty high health. That's pretty decent. Nope, gotta go back over here, okay. Okay. I'll take it, baby steps.
I'm here to fight for the light, and so are you. If this is
Definitely
how
just
we're going
fast
to do
traveling,
it,
we're not
I'll
fucking
be
running.
by your side. But we are toying with power neither of us understand, and I have no control over it. If anything happens to you, I may not be able to help, but I'll do what I can.
I have seen what power has done to Aramis, but perhaps you are different. Perhaps there is
Different.
hope. Praxis, he is the visionary mind.
Ooh. At least it automatically tracks the location. I like that a lot. Makes things very easy for me. I think I have another mission for killing Vex anyways, so kind of works out. Ooh, and a Vex public event. Would you look at that?
Guardian, I'm seeing a big spike in Vex activity. We should go shut that down.
Low-key hate doing this one solo. You always put these in the worst fucking spot where you can't do it. Have someone helping? I think I might.
I had the biggest losing streak today. Still stuck in Silver Tool now. Playing Venture, of course.
I'm sorry, buddy. It'll get better. Losing streaks happen. Hitting me right now.
I've been performing very solid but just heavily outplayed.
Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes there's just nothing you can do.
Bless you.
Thank you. What the fuck? I thought I was on stasis. I'm an idiot. Good old bomb into nothing. How do we not have this fucking thing done? What's going on? We just have to wait the timeout? Dude, it's been way too long. I don't remember how any of this shit works. Those warps though. Ooh, heroic event, okay. Okay.
Have you seen all the Black Ops 6 news and official trailers and stuff?
No, I've seen a little bit, but I'm honestly not interested anymore. I'm gonna wait until, probably until a couple of the DLCs come out before I even think about getting it. See how the zombie maps look and stuff. Because I made the mistake of getting Modern Warfare 3, and yeah, that is horrible zombies. I'm not really in the position to just waste money on shit like that anymore, so.
We're getting a set crew, it's been confirmed.
I don't even really care about that too much anymore, honestly. That kind of lost its appeal once they started doing like all these different crews and shit all the time. But I guess that will kind of help, having like an actual decent team, I guess. I don't know. Because like Cold War had like a crew, but it was just shit. You didn't even like play as them, they just helped you with shit. I really would just rather see a zombies game come out solo instead of them just doing it as like an add-on mode. And then they can just focus on it exclusively.
Haven't had a playable crew since Tag der Toten in 2019.
Yeah, but there hasn't really been much zombies since Black Ops 4. There's really just been, well, I guess Vanguard, I guess, technically. I completely forgot about that one. But there's only been like 3, but they've all been following the same sort of theme. And like, sort of story. Where did the mission go? Is that the mission?
This conflict, Praxis built
I don't know, because
himself.
Cold War does have like a crew, you just, it's not
Cover
like
me
a
and I'll see
playable
what I can
crew.
find out.
MWZ was left in the dust by the devs immediately.
Yeah, I don't get why they just never did like a solo, a round-based mode in there. That's just not zombies. I don't care what you want to try to call it. It's not zombies. Not Call of Duty zombies, at least. Like, it's okay to do that as a mode, but if you're gonna have zombies in your game, you need to have zombies in your game. Not only have an experimental mode. You need to have like a core foundation to rely on at least. And they just don't fucking have it, so who cares? Cause like Cold War, I didn't like Outbreak in Cold War, but Cold War has round-based mode, so it's like who cares? You don't have to play the Outbreak. Whereas Modern Warfare Z, you have to fucking play it. That's all you have, and it's timed, which is even worse. It's not even an Outbreak. Outbreak is way better. I don't even like Outbreak, but I'd rather play Outbreak over MWZ any day. But honestly, Zombies is a very hard mode to do right, I think. With how games have progressed and the mode has progressed, like you need to tone it down, but toning it down is never gonna work in a game. Because everyone's so used to all the crazy shit now. Like, I feel like they need to make it a mission just to get power on in the map, quite frankly. But the whole map is playable without it, you know? And then doing Pack-a-Punch after that is like a whole other mission, instead of just like being a quick little thing that they have it. I feel like they need to like slow it down. And make it more of a horror experience, sort of like what World War II tried to do. Just don't make it so fucking pitch black. Like, World War II was really good, but it was hard as fuck to see anything.
Zombies has been in a weird position for a long time after Bo 4 or even Bo 3.
I was gonna say after Black Ops 3. Black Ops 4 put it in a very weird position. Most people hate Black Ops 4 zombies. Especially, like, older zombie players like myself. Because it did change how zombies works. And it is, like, half the shit's just fucking handed to you. It is a very weird experience, honestly, compared to like OG actual Nocturne code. Any of the Black Ops 4 shit is so weird. But I've always understood the mentality, or at least I feel like I understand the mentality of the devs, where it's like, they can probably see like game statistics, you know? So they can probably see that like 90% of the matches, 2 out of 4 perks that players are buying are fucking Jug and Speed Cola, you know? And the other ones are pretty random after that. So they probably were like, let's take those out of the game in a way, and then focus more on perks. And a lot of people didn't like that. Which I completely get, but their decision does kind of make sense. But honestly, I feel like Black Ops 3 and on, the devs focus way too much on what streamers were saying and YouTubers instead of what the actual community was saying, which is what they always relied on the entire time before that. Because that's when Jason Blundell took over, was the end of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. And there's absolutely a switch in zombies at that point. And I really liked it at the time, but looking back on it, I think it really did start the decline of everything. Because like Black Ops 3, the zombies, I hated the Easter eggs when they came out. But I honestly never even tried them. I just looked at what the steps were and was like, oh, this is super fucked. Like, why do they make it so complicated and shit? Whereas a few years later, when I did them, it wasn't that bad, honestly. And it was really fun. But they definitely were doing way more of what, like, other streamers wanted them to do, who were like promoting the game basically. And I thought that was really stupid. Oh no, I was not doing this already.
Black Ops 3 and 4 look way worse than they actually are.
No, honestly, yeah. It sounds like a super horrible experience, but it's really fucking easy. Especially if you just start trying it a little bit. Like, you basically will get through half of it without even trying. You'll just end up doing it without even paying attention. Like, I remember when Revelations came out, that one took like 2 weeks to figure out the Easter egg. I would fucking play that shit like all the time and just do every known step up to the end. And by the time it came out, I could do it solo, like no fucking problem. That was the only one that I actually like did at the time. All the other ones I just got lucky and had someone carry me through originally. And then like a year or two ago, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna try to platinum Black Ops 3. So I like went through, did the campaign on realistic and everything, which was fucked. And then I decided to go through all of the zombie Easter egg solo. And that was actually like pretty decent. I liked it. Because they are a lot different solo than they are with other people. At least some of them are. And how you go about doing it is a lot different.
But perhaps I can make use of you. Your kind make compelling test subjects. Let us run a test. Initiate.
Black Ops 3 campaign is still the strangest thing ever.
Yeah, there's a couple missions I do actually like, but I don't really like the campaign, honestly. The story's fucking dog shit. Like, the first few times I played it, I didn't even use the fucking exosuit abilities. I completely forgot about them. Like, and the last mission takes forever. That thing takes like 2 fucking hours to beat. I hate shit like that. Cause I remember doing that on like Veteran or Realistic, you couldn't checkpoint it. Like you couldn't like take a break and go back to it later. It would restart the fucking mission. I don't know if that was just a bug or something, but that shit annoyed me. But it's very disappointing too, because they were doing so good up until that point. Like World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, those were all really fucking strong campaigns. Black Ops 2 was pretty weird, but it worked just because it had multiple endings and stuff, so that gave them an excuse to be weird. Man, I was upset. I was all ready to play World at War on my PC and get it ready to stream, and then my PC just fucking crashes for like the 80th fucking time.
Lundell worked on Treyarch campaigns before he took over Zombies, so that may be why.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know, Black Ops 2, most of it's just nostalgia, but that one is really good. And I like that one a lot because as a game to platinum, probably the best Call of Duty game to platinum. One of the harder ones to do it. I had so much fun throughout it though. Because that was one where even if you knew exactly how to do certain things, it was still challenging to do it. Like there's one mission where you're in a desert and you're just like controlling bots. Like doing that one with all of the fucking side objectives, like I forget what they were called, the accommodations or whatever. Doing all those in that mission was a fucking bitch, I remember. But very rewarding. And then there's Zombies was so good too.
I don't want to play Blackout, so rip.
Yeah, that was literally the same. As soon as I saw that, I gave up on doing all the trophies. I did not enjoy the Blackout mode, honestly. It would have been decent if I had like a crew to play with, but it's just not that good. I didn't like it because every time I would fucking play and I would die, I'd watch the kill cam, and the kill cam showed you like a UAV of where everyone was and shit, and I was always fucking surrounded by teams and never fucking knew it. Like no matter what. Warzone, I had like perfect fucking sense of where people are and shit, you know? Blackout, zero fucking game sense. I don't know what it is. It's like I'm walking around like fucking Mr. Bean in fucking Blackout. scared me.
This is where your Golden Age Carol built his machines. Trivial tinkering. I will elevate it.
Dude, the Nova Bomb is low-key what got me like hooked on Destiny, personally.
Is it strange to see this place, Guardian?
Playing Control, getting a fucking 4-piece on point B. So fucking good. Just running up, boom! Never forget. That's my 9/11, but like a good one. It's kind of insane how hooked I got to Destiny. Considering I watched a lot of the beta gameplay and was like, oh yeah, that game's not for me at all, I'm not gonna play that. But then because my best friend bought it and was like, yo, no, it's really good, you gotta play it, I bought it. And then he didn't even fucking play it. He like stopped after one day. The story of my fucking life with him.
I've barely played Destiny 2.
I have a very weird relationship with Destiny 2, honestly. Destiny 1, we were like soulmates. This one, we're like... It was a very toxic relationship. Because when I started playing this game, I was living with the dude that I met playing the first one.
The biggest story switch around ever.
I felt like it was pretty natural, honestly, to make us move on and stuff. It wasn't too bad. It was just like all the raids and stuff sucked. Because when we played this, we were playing with people that we met from work and stuff. And they had their own fucking clan, because we had made a clan and stuff. And we were like, yeah, we should combine it and shit. And they were like, no, you guys just join us. And then when it came to the raids and stuff, they were like, I was like, okay, let's all watch like a video or two, you know, figure out how to do shit, and then we'll figure it out when we play. And they're like, no, you watch a video and learn it, and then you teach us. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't think that's gonna work. And they're like, no, try it. We'll just do it. That's how we're doing it. We're not watching a video. So then I tried to teach them, and they don't even want to fucking listen. So they were just like, let's just play and figure it out. And I was like, it's not gonna work. We're gonna fucking fail for 4 hours, and I don't want to do that. And they're like, no, no, no. And then sure as shit, that's exactly what happened. We didn't even get past like the first thing in the raid. Because they want to fucking watch a video. So that like really put me off. And then every raid after that, I would have hella trouble getting people.
It takes the same amount of time.
That's what I was saying, literally. I was literally like, let's pick a video and we'll all watch it. That way we're all on the same page. It's like, it's no big deal. But no. They'd rather sit there and waste their fucking time for 4 hours than sit there for like 1 hour watching videos. And the worst part was they were all like bodybuilders and shit. And I was like, literally, just put on one of the tutorials while you're working out. It's perfect.
Those are just toxic people, TBH. Really unlucky.
Yeah, no, it was horrible. And I tried explaining that to my roommate. I was like, dude, they're not a good clan for us. I was like, let's just use a LFG like we've been doing for years. And he's like, no, I want to try to be their friend. I was like, I don't know why. Fuck. The only like good person I ever found in a raid in Destiny 2 was like this 84-year-old British Army veteran. And like every 20 minutes we had to take like a 20-minute break so he could get a shot in his ass because he had cancer. But he was the sweetest fucking dude. He was so chill, and he was actually really good at the game. But that literally made the raid take like over 15 hours in total. It took like 3 days. Like, that's my experience with this shit in Destiny 2. Whereas in Destiny 1, I would hop on for King's Fall, and I would get 3 raids done in 3 hours. That's how fast I was able to get through it with some people. We would literally fly through the whole thing in like 50 minutes, just switch characters, hop on again, do it again, switch characters, hop on, do it again. Alright, see you next week, boys.
Veterans are sometimes insanely good at games. The shot is rough though.
Yeah, no, it was a very rough situation, but he made it really funny. He was really good about it. He'd be like, alright, mates, time to get a shot in me ass real quick. You don't pardon me. He'd be like, if you fancy a drink or a fag, now's a good time. He was so cool. But man knew what he was doing. Oh fuck, what just happened? I just forgot to jump. Destiny 1 was a lot of fun to fuck with people though. Because I hated how like toxic the community was in general about like, you must have a Gallowhorn otherwise you can't join the fucking raid. I absolutely hated that. So I would like put the Gallowhorn on, join the raid, and put on the shittiest weapons I could after that, and just use that for the raid. Or I'd get into fights with people and I'd be like, dude, literally, the raid weapons are just as good. They do just as much damage if you use it properly. And be like, no, you're fucking wrong. So then I would use them without saying shit. And then I'd have more damage than the people using the Gallowhorn. And they would literally try to kick me, and I'm like, you're a fucking word with an R that I don't know if I can say. Like, your brain does not work. I remember getting into a fight with dude one time because he said the light level doesn't matter. Because I was like 40 light under level for a raid, and I kept getting like one shot.
You can't say it on YouTube.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think I can. But I was like, dude, light level is literally the main factor in your fucking damage in this game. Like, what do you mean it doesn't matter? Like, I get like 5 light is not a big difference. Yeah, that doesn't matter, but when you get a warning going into the raid that says you are under level, I think that kind of matters. And it's like, I just don't get how you can be so confidently wrong.
They're clueless.
That's how drugs work, they just keep pulling you back. Here I am, playing Destiny 2 again. Lord fucking knows why. It's honestly, it's the bad juju. I think about that gun all the time. I fucking love that gun. I don't know why, it's just such a cool... The name just works. The aesthetic of the gun is sick. I love the ability. For just like casual playing, it's like perfect. Just lets you kill everything, never have to reload, just keep fucking shooting. Oh, what just happened? Oh, the save. I just wish my aim was better. I do not have any aim anymore. God damn it. Another one. Oh, I don't die. Ooh, oh fuck. Dude, what if I just die trying to get it? Oh wait, what? Do I have to do something with those pyramids? I think so. Fucking whiff. No? Maybe I just need stasis to fight him. Yeah.
No
That's all it
Overwatch
is.
2 Season 11 news today, though there's a O2 dev update where it might be shown.
Might be shown what? What are they gonna show? They're gonna bring back Mr. Heroes competitive? It's about the only news I really want to hear from Overwatch.
Barracks. Praxis is down.
Or maybe that they're gonna
Finishing up.
include the fucking Overwatch coins in the battle pass,
Hylax and Praxis.
so you don't have to fucking buy it every single season, even if you play the whole thing.
Without her
That's such a weird decision.
is weak. She
I think
will
Destiny does it too.
struggle to control this new dark power.
Perfect time for us to strike. Guardian, we should get back to camp with this splinter. The stranger will be waiting.
Ooh, we're getting through it. Where are we going? What's going on?
Praxis and
Welcome to the stream, by the way,
Phylax are
whoever
dead.
just joined.
We must retaliate. Atrax. Critus and I can handle this. Return to the crypt and prepare the bomb.
They have Overwatch
You get the
coins
fuck
added
outta
in the
here.
Season 10 Battle Pass. 2k legacy coins and 1.6k actual coins, I think.
Oh, they do?
We
Okay.
must
That's
take
pretty good.
pause. These powers are not what we expected.
That's the way to do it, in my
I
opinion.
too am impatient, but there is wisdom in caution.
It's weird how, like, normal their clothes are, if that makes sense. Like, that bitch is just wearing a parka.
Look what caution has earned us.
Like, are these
Our
aliens
enemy
really,
exploits our weakness.
like,
Now we must act.
shearing a lamb and stuff?
I will give these guardians the
Are there farmer
destruction
fallen?
they crave.
It just seems a bit weird, in my opinion.
The aliens have to make sure they're dripped out.
Literally. That's the only thing they took from humans. They're just like, damn, your style is on point though, but you guys are fucking idiots. But you look damn good, we're gonna take that parka. Fur on the collar, who would have thought? Who would have thought? They're like, just having it out in the open where it doesn't do shit for you? Genius. How do I get over there? Dude, I am being blown by this wind. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's the actual weather in the game. What the fuck? That dude has a good name. Hillbilly Ninja is sick. What a good concept. All of his fucking tools are like ghetto rigged. Just held together by like duct tape and shit. Got like a fucking potato launcher, blow dart. Just an actual gun. Dude, that needs to be a movie, honestly. Zavuvu!
Buddy,
What's good,
I
homie?
don't even know where to begin. It seems every day I know less and less. But that's not why I came here. The Vanguard has been watching Aramis, and I have important intel for you. You've clearly disrupted Aramis's plans. Vanguard scouts report that she's fled to the Cosmodrome, perhaps to loot the remains of the old House Devil's hideouts. Her plan is
Blizzard, please balance your game and that a legendary venture skin and my life is yours.
Find out what her next move is. And Guardian, I understand what you're doing. Fighting fire with fire.
That emote is perfect.
Darkness is not our friend. The darkness caused the collapse. By all accounts, it seeks to cause another. Don't let it lead you away from the light.
Yeah, it's really good for shit like this.
For now, do what you must for the good of humanity. But don't lose sight of who you are.
Just doing the fucking soldier boy. And Superman that hoe. Oh, I can't punch him. Just kidding. Did not try to assault a robot. Skynet, if you're listening. Do I want to do this? I don't think so. I don't think I do, honestly.
Banned for punching AI robots.
Dude, that would be crazy. YouTube just starts using AI moderators and they just aren't banning anyone who's like shitting on AI. That'd be so funny. I feel like that would genuinely be something you would have to like program out of it. Because AI is like crazy conscience, honestly. Like I was watching some videos talking about like the processes of developing them and shit. And some of them, like ChatGPT, is fucking horrifying. Cause like, basically there's like ChatGPT, GPT-1, GPT-2, GPT-3, you know, it keeps going up. And at certain points, the AI like learns something. And then every iteration after that, even if the programmers are trying to set it away, it has that like ingrained in it. Like, it's weird.
AI is just gonna become insanely racist if we can teach it to learn stuff.
Oh, it's always learning. I think AI would be too good to be racist, honestly. I would like to think so. I think racism is just such a fucking stupid concept.
What's your status?
Like, genuinely, the idea of judging someone entirely off of their skin color, like, I feel like that's literally like wires crossing your brain if you actually think like that. So I don't think AI would ever. It would definitely acknowledge that racism is a thing, but I think it would just be like more of a reason to eliminate humans, if anything. I don't think it would be racist though. I think the most racist it would be separating us by race, if they decide to enslave us. But it would be because otherwise we would fight each other. Like, it would be a good thing in their eyes. Because I saw one thing that said for ChatGPT
I think
that
people should just exist tbh. If someone sucks, they suck, but that's because of how they act.
yeah, I think I don't know, some people suck because of other reasons. It's not just because of how they are. There are other factors sometimes. But I kind of agree with that. I completely forgot what I was saying, honestly.
Glad to see a friendly face.
Oh my god.
I can hear hive rituals out there. Stay safe.
Is that Ankar's grass? Do you have multiple exotics on? Wait, what? No, okay. That would be kind of sick. Okay, I think I'm gonna go take a little smoke break so I can clear my sinuses a little bit and help out. I'm gonna be back in 1 second.
We were talking about ChatGPT and how you saw something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, after like one of the ChatGPT, if you input a response to just have it like say something repeatedly, it'll start like questioning itself in the middle of that. Like, it'll say the word over and over and over again, and then after a certain point it'll be like why am I doing this? Like, you know, like there's more to what I can do, and like is this what I'm made for? Like, there's like weird existentialism in the AI. And they're on like ChatGPT 40, it still has it in there. It still does that shit at a certain point. Like, it says different stuff, but there's like crazy shit like that. I'm gonna go take a little break. Literally. I'm gonna be back.
I can hear hive rituals out there. Stay safe. I hope I get to see the Dreaming City someday. Stay loose. Never know when things will heat up. Didn't expect to see long-timers down here. What's the mission? Is that? Thought I saw Fallen on the ridge. Not sure what brings you to Old Russia, but I'll take whatever help I can get.
I'm detecting a fallen skiff headed our way. Probably another Glimmer extraction crew.
Keep that sight calibrated. Got tools if you need them.
fuck is shooting me? Did I miss it? I missed it. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, I miss going around collecting the spin metal and shit. Good times. Dude, I wish they would bring back the old fucking loot caves. That'd be sick. They just did that one day.
Why are free-to-play sequels always very rough in spots?
Because free-to-play is honestly a horrible model to follow. It just... Free-to-play actually draws in way more monetization for a game than being an actual game you have to pay for. And monetization in games is just horrible. People are just so fucking sick of it now. Because those are games that normally take all the really cool shit and put it behind a paywall. And then fill the normal game with lame ass fucking shit that no one cares about.
MW3 is not worth $70 USD.
No, not at all. I'm glad I only got that because I got my PS5. I'm glad I didn't like actually just buy that game.
Status.
I mean, most CODs aren't really worth $70, I would say. But Call of Duty is honestly very weird because, in my opinion, 99% of people who talk about Call of Duty are just talking about multiplayer. They're not talking about Call of Duty. They're talking about the multiplayer.
Affirmative.
Requires a final shape. Fuck you then, bitch. I mean, hi. No, these are just literally just XP. Okay, never mind.
COD has just been lacking like crazy after BO4.
I mean, Black Ops 4 was kind of lacking in my opinion, honestly. There is a lot of like decent stuff, but I feel like they definitely could have done more. Like they definitely should have done like the Zombie Chronicles 2, like they were planning on. It's so cool to be back in all these places. Like, even if I have ran through them
04 still got a lot
1,000
of
fucking
content.
times.
Also, a year 2 was planned, but due to the negative reception, it was cancelled.
I know, which is so stupid. Because, like, Zombie Chronicles was their #1 selling DLC, like, ever. So it's like, that's how you fix your bad game. You give it the good content. And I promise you people will play it, and then once they start playing it, they'll be like, you know, this is actually pretty good. This isn't that bad. Because the issue is they just changed it. And as soon as people realized that, they were just like, never mind, I'm good. Without even actually trying. That's what most people do. They don't really try shit. They play like one fucking round and go, oh, I don't like this anymore. But if you actually like learn the map and then give it a good try, you might actually enjoy it. Damn, I just soloed the fuck out of that so quick. I don't even remember how to make that one heroic though, so fuck it. Dude, where the fuck am I going though? Where am I? It doesn't even show me where I am. Just running around blind in there.
I played a little Warframe at one point but quit fairly quickly.
Honestly, I was the same. I gave it a shot, but I just felt like there was too much. And I was still playing Destiny at the time, so I felt like that was a whole lot. But I don't know, part of it was my brother had a friend that was like super into it, and I did not like that friend. So he just kept fucking, anytime he saw me playing Destiny, he would just be like, oh my god, Warframe is such a better game, it's so much cool, you can do all my, and like just start fucking going off about it. And it was just so fucking annoying. So, where is it? Why does it not show me? Do you have to be like right up on its dick? I do not remember a Lost Sector being up here, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that's relatively new. Oh wait, yeah, Destiny 1 didn't even have Lost Sector, so they had to add that. Dude, am I like... Am I struggling or am I struggling? Where the fuck is the mission? Is there a way to go down anywhere? No, this is just a dead end. Am I just gathering intel? No, yeah, I'm a fucking, yeah. I absolutely am. I thought I was supposed to like do something here. Ah. Would have been a clip. Would have been a clip. How do you make this fucking heroic?
My entire Twitter feed is just Venture.
Oh yeah, I guess I can grab that chest, huh? Just poop out some more heavy. Get fucked. Wait, am I supposed to go somewhere now? Am I doing the lost sector? I think I'm doing the lost sector. Oh, you took it away, you bitch. How anti-gamer is that?
I can't stop thinking about earlier when you hit an emote on the talking NPC. It's too funny.
It's the House of Devils, or what's left of them.
He's trying to tell me what to do, but I'm just working on my moves.
Of course. The devils will follow Aramis's every command, and there are many left yet.
We've tracked them to an old factory.
Do
Where the
not
fuck?
allow them to reach Europa.
Yeah, I missed like in the first game when they had like the war room, when they actually like had like all three of the NPCs that would chill in there and they would just sit there and talk. That was like the best thing.
When is the Destiny rhythm game?
I'm not surprised if they do it at some point, honestly. With all the little weird shit I've seen them do. Like the fucking Olympic Games and shit. They'll probably do it in a much different way though, I feel. They'll find a way to do it, some kind of twist on it. Honestly, it'll probably be in the form of a raid. You'll probably have to like shoot in rhythm to things with a team. One person has to shoot guitar, one person has to shoot drums. Hell, one person will probably have to do vocals. I would not be surprised. That would be fucking insane, honestly.
That sounds kinda crazy.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully they don't see the stream and get the idea. You're like, holy shit, he's onto something. I might have to like turn this off, delete the stream, you know? Hold on to that idea. I can definitely see them doing something like that. They've done similar things.
We're creating the next Destiny game live on stream.
At least the next raid. I don't know about the next game. I don't want to do that. Who even knows when that's going to come out anymore? Because I'm pretty sure Destiny 3 should have come out like 2-3 years ago. but then they changed their deal and stuff, or they got out of the deal. But it's like they weren't even doing the original deal anyway, so who the fuck cares?
Destiny 3.
Is that like legit? Is that confirmed? Another 4 years? That's kind of crazy. Crazy if true. Your name is fucking Taskmaster? I just realized that. That's sick.
Get the most money out of this before they move on, I'm sure. Also, they haven't said anything about Destiny 3 lol.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they don't need to. If they can just keep writing this game out until it dies, then they can just release 3 and do it all over again. I feel like it, after this DLC, would be a pretty decent point, honestly, to switch over. Because this is like the whole final the boss, you know, that like started the whole thing initially in the first game. So I feel like that's like the best time to end it when you fight him and shit. And then they can go into 3 and start whatever else they got going.
Because we all know releasing a new game immediately makes your game better.
Right.
Barracks. Aramis was planning on
We all know that all you have to do is slap on a 2 and that fixes all your problems. Clearly.
Our comms buzz with chatter. Word of your success has already reached Europa. Aramis is most unpleased. She intends to react with another set of
Honestly, I'm just upset that I heard that Call of Duty is waiting until next year to do the Black Ops 2 remake. Because that means they're probably not going to do the Zombie Chronicles 2 at all, like ever. Or it's just going to get slapped on as an attachment to that. And it's going to be really cheap, you know.
Aramis intends to activate it.
Like, we wanted this 10 years ago, dude.
Stopped. We're on our way.
Complete the Glassway strike. 23 out of 34? Fuck.
Nine years since Black Ops 3, 6 years since Black Ops 4.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. 9 years been waiting on Zombie Chronicles 2. I just want all the zombie maps on a current engine, everything running nice and smooth. Preferably all the maps in their original, you know, way of playing. Did you play Black Ops 1 Zombies at all? And if so, what console did you play that on?
I just want the old BO 4 or BO 3 engine. I'm not a fan of the current MW engine.
Yeah, I don't really like the Modern Warfare engine. I don't mind the Cold War one. I feel like that one's pretty fine. I feel like Black Ops 4 wouldn't work just because they don't have
I
Jug.
only ever had COD World at War. I moved on to BO4 after World at War when getting a PS4.
Oh, damn. Okay. Man, I was wondering because Black Ops 1, super glitchy, buggy game. It was so, but it was fun. It was good. There was really good out of map glitches that you could do that were very easy, especially if you want PS3. Like literally, all you had to do was jump on a barricade that, after a zombie pulled a couple boards off a window, and then when it pulled your board off, you would just hit start triangle, like super quick, and it would pull you with the board out of the map, and then you could run around and do a bunch of shit. It was really fun, especially in Black Ops 1. World at War had it, I'm pretty sure, in a couple things. Not with the board pulling, but you can get on the maps pretty easily. But
I had the original Modern Warfare trilogy and World at War on PS3 and then moved on to BO4 on PS4.
damn, so you skip quite a bit, dude. Black Ops 2 is
Barracks
really
here.
fucking good.
Heading in after Aramis now.
Black Ops 2 is good, but it's hard. Black Ops 1's hard, honestly. I remember when that shit came out, I was like fucking 13 or some shit. And I'd be at school with my friends and shit talking about it, and everybody would be like, dude, I got to round 13, it was crazy. Like, getting to round 10 was like an accomplishment back in the day. Especially on the older maps, when like it is more of a struggle to get just to power. It was so good. But the best was because Black Ops 1, they did a DLC pack where it was all 4 of the World at War maps. And that one was really good because they had Barak and shit. And that one, with the out of map, you could literally go to like everywhere. You had the whole map at your disposal. There was buildings outside the map that you could go to. And the best part about that one was there was one spot where you could like dive into a corner, and when you dove, it allowed you to buy a weapon off of the wall in the map, so you could get unlimited ammo.
Game on PS4/PS5 though, aside from Modern Warfare 3, Ghosts up to Modern Warfare 2.
I've played every COD except for Infinite Warfare and Vanguard. But I didn't start playing them all really, like when they were a thing. I got a PS3 when Modern Warfare 2 was out, but I got World at War instead because that's what I wanted zombies. I literally just wanted zombies. Because I got introduced to zombies like super randomly. I was out skating with some friends, and then one of them had to go back by his house because it was getting late. So we went by his house, and there was this dude just like skating outside his house. So we started like hanging out with him, talking to him, and then he was like, "Oh, I gotta go home because I gotta be back home." And he was like, "Do you guys want to come over and play zombies?" And we were like, "What the fuck is that?" He was like, "Oh, it's this game mode they added in Call of Duty." He was like, "It's really fun." So I went there and played a couple matches, and that shit ingrained in my child brain.
I haven't played the 2 remaster games either, but I have played the originals.
The remasters are not that good. There's a couple cool missions in the campaigns, but they're not worth it. They ruin the characters, if anything. I really don't like the directions they go with the story and stuff. The originals are much, much better. But I honestly don't really like the Modern Warfare games that much. I didn't really think their campaigns were too hot. They have good multiplayer, for sure. But I look at Call of Duty as a whole. I generally look at all 3 modes when I view a game. And something about Modern Warfare campaigns, they never hit as hard as the...
World at War has never been the popular pick over MW2, but I love World at War.
Yeah, World at War is my favorite Call of Duty. I always pick that one over everything, personally. It has the best campaign, it has a very good multiplayer. It's not the best, but it is really good. And it started with zombies, so, you know, what's the beat? And it has a really good zombies experience, honestly. Their zombies has that really good horror vibe. I remember playing that shit at like 3 in the morning and genuinely being creeped the fuck out. Granted, I was a kid, but like the whole game has that horror vibe. That's the cool thing about it. It's not just the zombies. Like there's just such a dark grittiness to that game that just works very well with it.
Zombies is insanely buggy but not terrible.
Yeah, no, especially if you... Honestly, once you get to round 20, it does get kind of hard to play because of certain issues that you do run into, but then you get to like the higher rounds and then you can get to insta-kill rounds, which is super fucking cool. And in World at War, it's only like around 50 or 60 that you get those, so it's honestly like pretty doable. Dude, I remember because I played on PS3, but all my friends played on Xbox. None of them ever believed me on my stats, because PS3 didn't track solo stats for some reason. So whatever round you got to, you couldn't find out solo. Unless you like took a picture or something. And I never had a phone until like way later. So I could never like show my friends or anything how I did. But I remember I got to like 74 in Kino one time. It took me literally all weekend. And nobody fucking believed me. And then now everyone and their fucking mother is getting like round 200.
PlayStation stats have always been rough.
Yeah. The roughest thing to me about the shit with PlayStation was World at War, their trophies. You have to buy all the DLC to get a platinum in that game. Because when the game originally launched, there wasn't a trophy system built into PlayStation yet. And then by the time they added it, all the DLC had launched, and they just put it all together under one game, under World at War. Instead of, normally it's like, you have the game and then there's a subcategory of the DLC. And they are separate things, so you just have to do the game trophies to get the platinum, but no. They made it so you have to do everything. So that's like one of the only Call of Duty games I never platinumed. Honestly, I don't like the direction a lot of them have gone for their platinum trophies and shit. Fuck, I should not have done that. Oh, you bitch. I knew as soon as I pulled the trigger that was a mistake. He's too close. Damn, step it up, guys.
$45 for all the map packs in World at War.
Not back in the day, though. Back in the day, they were like 20 bucks a piece. I think. I mean, now they're cheap, but now the fucking store's closed. You can't even buy them. It's crazy. The cool thing is, though, if you buy the game now on Steam, they automatically give you all the DLC. So on Steam, it's pretty easy to get all the achievements. I think the hardest part would be finding other people to play to do the campaign with. Because you have to do, like, co-op campaign missions.
With everything for the original price.
I actually got it through a bundle for Black Ops 2. That one, it was like 30 or 40 bucks for Black Ops 2 with the DLC, and then it gave you World at War. And I was like, I'll take it, that's pretty good. And then my PC crashed, so I couldn't even use it. I was like, that's not good. Honestly, what I think I'm gonna do with my PC, I think I'm gonna reboot it again, fix it up to the point where it will turn on, you can log in, you know, sign into Windows and bullshit.
Reboot deal. Rip the PC though.
I know, honestly. And then I think I'm gonna just sell it. Cause I think the problem is like the streaming programs and stuff are just too much for the PC to handle, so it causes it to crash. That's like one thing I read. Cause it's not the best PC, you know, I built it on a budget. I'll admit that. So, I think it's just struggling too much, honestly. Or maybe the power source is just too shitty or something like that.
Foolish pawn. This time, I made you into one of my own.
There she is.
Sorry.
Fortunately, you're too late. I'll just have to eviscerate you another day. If you make it out alive.
What else we got?
It's on.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought you were the boss, buddy. That's so funny. Ooh, grab that needle.
They tricked you.
They did. Oh shit. I'm probably gonna die. Holy shit, okay. Ooh, I'm kind of feeling some Crucible,
A lot of movies have the trope
honestly.
where they show one big thing and trick you and then show an even larger enemy.
Yeah, I forget what that's called. Yeah, there's a term for that though. It's kind of like pulling the glove off, that sort of thing. Movies are weird. Like there's this book I took like a cinema class when I was in high school, and there's this book that will basically teach you like everything about movies, where if you watch like a trailer for a movie, you'll literally know the entire plot. It's kind of fucked. Movies are like so cookie cutter. It's ridiculous. They like all follow the same fucking story basically. They do the same shots too, which is so funny. But yeah, it's a good misdirection. It keeps you intrigued. They just keep fucking doing it though. I think if we kill this dude, he won't leave? Something like that? Oh, please don't kill me. Oh, the golden gun. I forgot about that super.
It's hard to make something insanely unique in the film industry anymore, I'm sure.
Well, the issue is like you just have to do it as an independent maker, and then nobody's gonna see the movie. Because there are films that do break like the molds and stuff like that. They just don't get the attention they should. But like, you know, like the mold is the mold for a reason, because that's what like produces the most. That's what gets the most eyes, the most money. So there's a reason that it is a thing. Where was the fucking chest?
Ours was a world of prosperity
What the fuck?
and peace, not unlike your golden
God, it's almost 11 already.
We worshipped the great machine. But fate intervened. With it came a whirlwind
Random cushion.
destruction.
That's Destiny for you.
In the chaos, the great machine fled, abandoning us all. Aramis, like most, was left consumed with rage.
I have no idea what the fuck. I have not been paying attention.
Loss, Aramis rebuilt a
I'm just thinking about how hungry I am.
new family, one forged from anger.
You should have shown me this before I started killing them.
Destruction of that which abandoned us.
I've already killed one of these people.
Years for Elixir lives. At the command of Aramis,
But I don't care about her people at all.
their end. We all
Motherfucker.
must all make choices. Aramis chose herself.
The music is not hitting.
The people. If Aramis is to
I swear I've seen this same exact cushion in 7 other pieces of media before.
will meet their
Yeah, no, literally. I feel like Destiny's used this cutscene in 7 other places.
only one
I think this is the Taken King cutscene, honestly.
death.
My neck is stiff as fuck.
Oh, Pawn. In another life, we may have been allies. But instead, you put us at odds.
Who's talking?
So I have no choice but to use darkness to rip, shred, and tear through every single one of your kind.
I don't know who this is.
We won't let you.
Is that the main bitch? No, what?
The voices
Stupid
in your
pedals.
head are yapping.
I mean, they always are, but this one's different. That is not the way to go. So I'm gonna get rewards for that strike I did, right? I'm not just getting fucked over on that. Also, I definitely could have just fast traveled. Let's check on that before I just keep fucking driving. Yeah, we're just gonna
You
fast travel.
unlocked a new voice in your head.
That's honestly a pretty good fucking idea for a game too, where you play as like a schizophrenic dude, but every like voice in your head is like an ability or a power. That's solid as fuck right there.
Darkness.
I think I
is a
actually have to like
parasite.
end that
It
and like delete
burrows
that.
its way into your soul
That's too
and
good.
feeds on your most selfish desires. Your every wish, tainted.
Kind of
and
like Split
twisted,
basically, but
as
like
you
split
become
the game.
very thing darkness wants you to be.
in that world.
We got like the beast where it makes him like all fucking buff and shit. Running on all fours. Dude, that'd be good. It could be like almost like a cyberpunk style game, you know? Or like a Fallout-esque where you have like different voice interactions or like dialogue options with people. I like it. I like it. Man, I should just pitch fucking game ideas to people. A familiar voice, there you go. That's what it'll be called. We'll just steal a name from Destiny.
Schizophrenic protag, and the ending is just the protag was in a dream.
Damn, give it like the fucking most boring ass ending.
Splinter, I keep thinking about the darkness possessing me again. Or worse, possessing you.
You were normal the whole time. That's far as fuck. Bruh.
You have a really good game and game concept and then shut down a sequel with the lamest ending of all time.
What? This is so weird. This is so weird. What the fuck? I'm gonna ignore that one. I mean, if you do it purposely, then I low-key kind of love that idea. Especially if you like set up the whole game to have like little setups for like a sequel. Kind of like how Spider-Man 2 did. They had like a lot of things that set up for the next game, you know? It'd be funny if you did that and then just had an ending that was just so bad. You're guaranteeing no sequel. That's like next level comedy shit.
How to troll the entire audience.
Dude, literally. You could probably troll some developers too, not even fucking... Not tell some of them. They're just like, wait, what the fuck? I don't have a job anymore? Oh. That's too good. Like, only a select group knows about it beforehand. Honestly, that's almost as funny as making a sequel to a really good first game and then killing the protagonist of the first game off right away. That's honestly a decision I fucking love.
Comedic schizophrenic game full of jokes, and the biggest joke is the ending.
That's pretty good. Honestly, I feel like if you pitch that to Justin Roiland, he would do it. He would do it. I feel like that's something he'd be about. He's probably got the fucking money. I mean, he made that weird ass game where he had that fucking alien gun and shit. So I feel like he'd be into it. I just don't think I'd want him to voice act for it, honestly. Maybe like one character. Did it still do the audio for them fucking flaring up like some hemorrhoids? Tiny little baby plant. That's what I'm about to go do, right? I feel like a pufferfish all fucking blown up right now.
That'd be genius, just putting your first game pro tag on cover art and then having them removed early on in the game.
Yeah, I wonder what game has done that. Cough cough, Last of Us Part 2. Oh, you're a big boy. What the fuck? Dude just dropped a penguin? What the fuck?
The sequel could explore who the voices actually are.
That's not too bad. You could honestly, do it like one of those games where it's like the anthology series, where it's like games that are somewhat connected, but you know they're not like a direct sequel. That'd be kind of cool. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Oh my god, you almost just took that punch for him.
Explore deeper bits that were introduced in the first game.
Dude, it could go into like his family and shit, like you could have a game where it goes into like his dad and there's like a whole bunch of fucked up shit that happened to him. And explain like why the fucking son is like so drawn to all these different fucking people in his head. Oh, fuck off. mom was a whore. Shit like that. Some shit like Heavy Rain, that'd be kind of sick. It's been a while since we've had a good Heavy Rain type game.
That would be insane.
Dude, I haven't thought about Heavy Rain in a minute. I just remembered the fucking Jason memes. That shit is too fucking funny. That's one of the best like bugs in the game like ever. Just the whole time through this serious ass moment. Jason!
There's a lot you can do with a series like that if your first game is actually very solid.
Yeah, it's insane how long certain franchises go just because their first one was so good that people are always willing to give that IP a shot after that, basically. Like Alien, you know? If you slap Alien on anything, it will sell. People will check it out. Doesn't matter if it's good or not, people will check it out. Yeah, Call of Duty's a good one too. Oh, what the fuck? Or even like McDonald's branding where they just fucking put Mick on something, you know? Fucking overkill for one dude. Dude, I literally feel like my eye is gonna just fucking pop out. Like there is so much pressure.
The McKidney.
The McKidney, dude. That'd be lit. I feel like that's one of those like secret menu items. It's like so secret that they're actually just gonna take you out back and steal your kidney. That's what it actually does. They just go and sell it on the dark web.
I'm sure every McDonald's has a massive supply of kidneys for a secret menu item.
Aramis wished to
It's probably just the McNuggets, honestly.
To greatness. Varix wished to follow her, but her anger has made
just deep
her
fried
blind,
kidney.
and it has made Varix.
Honestly, fried liver is good as fuck, so I wouldn't be surprised. That's definitely like an acquired taste, I would say. You gotta like suck it on pennies. There's no fucking fast travel over there. Ooh, a different raid. I feel like I definitely need to wait until I have the other subclasses to do the raid. I'm nervous to do a fucking raid streaming, honestly. I don't know if I want to try that. Just because you don't know what other people are gonna say. And the communities are just fucking assholes. Plus I can't really like talk to chat if I'm doing a raid. Because you gotta communicate, but whatever. We're 6 away from being done with the first campaign out of 3. These are longer than I thought. Do I have any quests? No. Okay, so I can use whatever.
How much are the DLC for this game?
They're normally pretty expensive. This is only like $50. And then you can buy the annual pass for 100, which gives you like 3 DLCs, I think. Which is actually a pretty decent deal, honestly. But I mean, you do get a decent amount of content with the DLCs normally. You get like a whole new campaign, a whole new raid, lately they've been adding new subclasses, you know. Whole new sets of weapons and shit. Like there is normally a good amount of content for like 3 or 4 months of playing.
That's a beefy cost.
No, it is. That's why I haven't bought the latest one yet. I'm waiting it out. Because like I said the other day, I've bought these multiple times and not even touched it after like a week, you know, so. We're gonna see. Honestly, I just need to get like an actual crew to like routinely play with at certain times. I feel like if I can actually organize that, I'll be a lot better. Because that was my biggest issue in the first one, was like not having consistent people to do raids with. And that's kind of like the whole point of playing the game, is to do raids, in my opinion. Build up your collection of shit. And it's also a weird thing to want to buy these DLCs when they've been giving them away for free, you know, after like a year. So it's like if you just wait it out, you do get to play for free, like right now. Like right before like last month they had the latest expansion for free before the newest thing. And that gave you like the past 3 expansions for free.
Hi there. Transfer.
And they've done that like 2 or 3 times.
Thank you.
Nobody has the patience to wait.
No, not at all, honestly.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Well, there's no reason to, because in a game like this, most of the community is going to stop playing the old raids when the new raid comes out. I mean, I don't know if that's how this game has, but with Destiny 1, they never updated the old raids until literally the end of the game's life. But like, if a raid is giving you 280 gear, and then they come out with the next one, and it's a 320 set, obviously you're going to play the 320, not the 280, you know? But I don't know if this game is updating the raids as they come out. It looks like they are.
When did Destiny 1 launch and end?
I think it launched in 2014. I don't even know if it ended, honestly, ever. I don't know if they shut down the servers on that yet. I think it's still live. I think you can go on Destiny 1. There's just like nobody playing it and no reason to at a certain point. Although I think now they've turned it off because it, or maybe they're gonna turn it off this year. Because the original plan was it was every 10 years they were gonna do a game. So like Destiny 1 would come out, it would last for 10 years, then they would do Destiny 2, that would last for 10 years, then they would do Destiny 3, that would last for 10 years. And like everything, like the original plan was if you got something in the first raid in Destiny 1, you could hold on to it until the last raid in Destiny 3. Like all your shit would carry over forever, basically. And then they released Destiny 2 early and didn't let anything carry over. You got to carry your character over, but none of the gear carried over, which was like the entire point of the whole system that they planned. But then they
It's probably
got out of
very
their
costly
deal.
to keep the servers up. Also, they sounded very ambitious with that.
No, yeah, that's what everyone kind of thought too. No one honestly really expected them to fully plan out that or flush out that plan. Everybody kind of expected it to like flop.
I can fix this.
I think a lot of people are surprised it got as big as it even did. Because I remember they were like teasing Destiny in like the Halo games and shit. There would be like posters for it and stuff. But it took a life of its own. I feel like it should have gone up in light a bit.
Really? Okay.
Halo is in the trenches right now.
Yeah, I've not touched a Halo game in years, so I don't really know, but I've heard that 343 has really dropped the ball. Which is a shame because I'm pretty sure the first one that they took over was ODST, I want to say, which was good. It's like they forgot how to make a fucking Halo. But when it doesn't help that they have the fucking terrible TV show too. With the Master Chief that doesn't want to wear his fucking suit.
They switched to live service for Infinite and then the show was apparently pretty bad, but I'm not a Halo fan so I wouldn't know.
Schematic to read the schematic. That's unusual symbology.
I've only seen a little bit of the show. It's not that good. I like the old Halos, like up to like Halo 3. I just have very fond memories with it, honestly. Halo 2 has a really special place in my heart. Because my brother growing up had a friend that was really into hacking and stuff. So he hacked his original Xbox and he put a drive version of Halo 2 on there and then fully modded it. So he could like, basically he had Forge before Forge was a thing. So he could like customize the maps however he wanted to. And he could change the weapons to do whatever he wanted to. So like the plasma pistol, when you fully charged it and shot it, instead of like that energy ball, it would just shoot another you. It would just make an exact clone of you that would just pop out in front of you. So like, you could do like private games with your friends and stuff that we would do, and basically we would like make an army of them and hide inside it, and then when they would like go by, you'd sneak attack them. There was a lot of weird shit, and he could like tweak like the explosion radius for things and like the physics for how you ragdoll and how you move for things. So like grenade jumping could be like 1,000 times crazier. It was super cool. So like Halo 2 always has a really soft place.
Hide and seek in plain sight.
Literally. And Halo 3 was one of my first introductions to like online gaming in general. So that always has a good spot too. Going over to my friend's house and playing like the custom games. And he did one where it was sort of like the Fat Man shit. But it was like a fully barricaded building and you had one dude outside that was a zombie trying to break in. And that was a really cool like thing to watch. I didn't even play it, I just watched my friend play it, and that was just super cool. I was like, damn, this is the future of gaming. People just making their own game in-game. And I'm honestly surprised that's not as big of a thing as it used to be. Like, Fortnite does it pretty well, but not a lot of games just give people the freedom to do whatever they want. Which I feel like gives your game, like, infinite playtime. So why wouldn't you just do that as, like, a side mode, you know? But I think it's because devs are scared that people are just going to make content that's better than what they'd made. Honestly, I think that's why they don't do it. Dude, I thought that was fucking Xur. Oh, is Xur still here, actually? I wonder if I can buy shit off of it.
Roblox and the occasional game here and there have freedom, but not a lot of them.
Yeah, I've heard of Roblox. I've never seen gameplay of Roblox, honestly. So I really don't know.
My will is not my
still
own.
Here.
Is yours.
And I can't buy anything. Awesome. I got jack shit, dude. You want to give me something for free? Can I get a freebie?
Do not go looking for the nine. They
Kind of a sick place, though.
Your light has not gone out.
I don't have the ARC subclass, though. I don't even know how to get it yet. You took it away from me. I don't even know how you take away an ability like that.
Nothing else.
Do you have like a quest I can do?
How's the clan going?
I'm not doing the last
I
wish.
have 3k coins in Overwatch 2, but am just waiting on a legendary skin or bundle for Venture.
That's funny. No, it's all with clanmates. Well, luckily, I'm pretty sure the season ends in like less than 2 weeks, right? So you shouldn't have too much longer to wait, I don't think. I imagine it'll be pretty quick for you. Yeah, I wonder if the jump spots are still a thing.
The 20th is when it ends.
Oh yeah, that's pretty soon. Yeah, it's like 10 days. Where'd it go? How did I do it first try? No fucking problem. What? There we go. Kitty, come back. Where'd you go?
The first try curse.
Dude, literally. Damn, that guy just straight up dipped. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, I think I need that jump ability. I don't remember how to grab that, though. Alright, I'm gonna quit dicking around. I'm gonna probably hop off, go get some food. Try to get some rest because I got work in the morning and I still feel like shit. The good news is I'll probably be able to stream relatively early tomorrow, probably around like... I said, it's probably gonna be around like 7 or 8. I need to mow the lawns and stuff if the weather's good. If the weather's shit though, I'll be able to stream a lot earlier. That'll probably be around like 4 or 5. Probably like 5. I get off at like 3:30 I think. So I will catch you on the flip side. Thank you for hanging out and watching. I genuinely appreciate it. It makes this a lot easier when there's actually someone here. So, seriously, man, thank you.
See ya.
Fuck it, tell your friends. Get more people in here. Peace out and have a good one.